Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are jumping into the world of Verne, The Shape of Water. Just check my order is working. The Shape of Fantasy Verne. 1888, South Atlantic Ocean.
The end of the nation is very close, Verne.
You are very confident about your triumph. Until we open the chest, we won't know for sure if the Compass of Destiny is really inside.
The chest is in perfect shape after 2,000 years under the sea. No human technology can do that. It's Atlantean, that's for sure.
The ship, the inscriptions, all the pieces fall into place. The Compass of Destiny is inside. We are going to change the course of this goddamn war, Verne. We are going to change history.
Take it to Mr. Verne's lab and start maneuvers to ascend for air recycling.
This discovery will change it all.
So I think, are we in the city of Atlantis? Or are we looking for Atlantis? Don't know. An Ocean of Despair. March 25th, 1888.
March 25th, 1888. Scientific Officer Log. It's a great day for the captain, who has asked me to begin documentation while he delivers a speech to the crew in the library. After months of searching, at last he found it. He doesn't have the slightest doubt that the Compass of Destiny is in his hands. An old artifact that, once released from inside this chest, it is supposed to guide us safe and sound to the flame of Hephaestus, the most powerful energy source in the world. The deadbolt has a complex defensive system, and the...
What? Oh, I need to change my controller. It's not working. There we go. Is that better? There we go. Can I run? No, can't run.
Verne here!
Verne, quick! The nation is attacking us! Not a single Atlantean piece can fall into their...
Mon Dieu! Merde! 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 I must hurry to recover the iMac. It's inside of the armory's safe room, and wait there. It's the safest place around.
Okay, I'm actually gonna turn the volume down a little bit. It's a bit high, I think. Let's try that instead. Okay. Saving the Nautilus. Okay, so... Ooh, we are Nautilus. Can I run? Actually, let me look at the controls. Oh, no. Controls. Oh, run is trigger? Okay. There we go. That's Verne's office. It is this way. Okay. That's the shower room. What is that?
I must hurry to the armory.
Is that the armory?
Merde! The elevators are disabled.
Ugh.
No! Blocked! There's only
God.
one way to the armory. Going outside.
Okay. How do I go outside? There? Ooh, okay. Is this? No, that's not right. Okay. This way.
Useless gearball. Why don't you open?
Use this. Okay. Oh. What?
Gods, the Valkyrie. It's eerier than I thought. I must get to the front hatchway.
Where's the front? Is the front? No, it's the back. Okay. This is the item you get a button that shows you whether or not you are visible. Oh. Okay. Oh, I should have stayed there. Alright. Oh. What? Now go. And stay right here. Oh no.
Maybe the main door is not a good idea.
Something else will be there. How the hell? Am I supposed to get through the window? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So now where do we go? Map. Okay, I'm there, and I need to get to the vault. Oh no, the armory. Let's go down. 2, I think. Okay, so I should be able to go down here.
Oh mon Dieu! Adam and Sean! This is a massacre! But wait! These bullet wounds on Sean. There are no blood drops around. He was shot after he was dead. That's disconcerting.
They're not messing around, huh? I think. Did I go down here? No. Yes, we need to go down this way. Holy crap. Armory.
The library access seems clear, but I must reach the armory.
Yeah, I need to go down to the armory again. But how do I get down to it?
It's jammed. I have to go down to the armory. Maybe I can open the safety hatches from the bridge.
The bridge?
I got you, filthy terrorist.
Okay. I don't know where the bridge is. I need to go to the map again. Let's go to the map. Where's the map? Map's here, right? Yeah. I need to go to the bridge. I'm there. Okay, I need to go straight over to the chart room and into the bridge.
It's jammed.
Oh, goodness sake.
I won't go up again. No way.
Unless I go down to go up. Go this way. And go this way, and then go up here. And then go through the chart room.
It's Verne! Is somebody there? No foes here.
There we go. Oh, 1 minute. There we go. Who's that? No, wait.
Adriel, where's everybody?
Adriel.
And Nadine?
The pilot has disappeared. Very likely she has been captured with the others at the library.
What happened? How is that even possible that...
I don't know. The servo radars didn't work. Nothing has worked. They crushed us. Damn Raven.
The Raven? Merde!
Well, that's not the worst of all. The captain has activated the Nautilus self-destruction.
What?
He will never let his technology fall into the hands of the nation.
How much time do we have?
Less than 10 minutes.
Mon Dieu! You are the second in command. Can't you deactivate it?
Only Nemo knows the code. He told me to protect the bridge to speed away as soon as we release ourselves. But the engines are currently paralyzed until the captain reactivates the core. That's why we're still outside.
Oh my God! What will we do?
You are the only one who can do something.
What? The only what? I'm not a soldier.
Well, now you must become one. I will open the hatches to the armory chamber. Once there, take the IMAG and do whatever you can to save the Nautilus.
But the iMac? It's not a weapon. We barely know how to use it or what it can do. What if it sinks us?
What do you fancy more? A quick death beneath the sea or a long life of tortures at one of the nation's penitentiary mines? Move!
Alright, to the armory. I think the armory's over here. No, wait. That's the... Oh, that's the bridge. I need to go back to the... Can't go through there, so I have to go down here. And go over here. This... done. There we go. Wait, what? Armory's down. Can't open that door. I need to go down one more. But how do I go down one more? Oh! That works. Thank you.
5 minutes for self-destruction. Please go to your safety stations.
Mon Dieu!
Oh boy. Okay. Is this the armory, is it? No, down one more. Here we go. So this should be... yeah, over here.
He grabbed that paper with his last strength. It's bloodied.
There we go. This is... ooh! Weapons galore.
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Okay. No cracks on the floor reactor detected.
Armory here.
Verne, the opto recorders show that the Raven has cornered the captain and the engine core. Go there. I will open the hatch.
And what am I supposed to do?
Think. You'll figure something out. You're an imaginative guy.
Merde!
Well, I'm going through there. The IMAG is an Atlantean artifact capable of detecting cracks in reality and making small rewrites at specific moments in case things get difficult. Okay. It wasn't bad. Logical choices. Explore the world to get more options. Select one, but be careful. Not all of them have a happy ending. Oh. Will it hold? Will it bad? I don't understand. Will it hold? It wasn't so bad?
Fortunately, damages in the area weren't considerable.
Well done. Now you must wait for the iMac to restart. If you choose wrong, the iMac may go back a short time, but beware, it doesn't happen often. Happy rewriting. Holy. Okay. I don't know what that is, but... So we need to go... No.
It's broken. I could try to fix it with the iMac.
Oh. No spark.
The electric board kept withstanding.
Holy moly. Okay.
That paper. I could try it with the iMac.
Release the paper.
Before dying, he released a paper he was holding in his hand.
Oh, the nation. Ancient Prussian kingdom. Gathered from her defeated neighbors, enormous wealth and great scientists whose work allowed her to develop impressive technology and advances. Thanks to this superiority, in a few years she annexed a large part of Europe too. In 1815, proclaimed herself as the nation. The only one, because there can be only one true nation and only one identity that protects the civilized human being from barbaric savagery. In 1835, the nation began her global expansion, and the Great Asiatic 30 Years' War began. 30-year war? In 1860, after the capitulation of the Sino-Japanese alliance and the defeat of Great Russia, the nation turned its gaze to the Golden Empire of Africa. The war spread beyond the continent, and the world of Hemera suffered years of atrocities under the nation's rule. Whoa. That's the iMag. Powerful Atlantean device capable of detecting fissures in the flow of reality and offering its users the different possibilities that could take place in some instant. A first and unique prototype was manufactured months before the incident occurred that caused the destruction of the Atlantean civilization. Created with the intention of speeding up construction and technological development, they discovered, however, that the iMac had a limitation. Very few could provide it with a tremendous amount of imagination necessary for optimum performance. That's why she said imagination. Only the brightest and most creative minds could do so. The goddess Plesia intervened in its manufacture, inspiring Atlantean engineers and providing ideas for its operation. However, neither she nor the primordial could use it, since the emotion influences influences emanating from them affected the flame of Hephaestus, destabilizing it. Whatever plans the Atlanteans had for its manufacture were abruptly interrupted by the hecatomb that wiped out their land, so the iMag became a unique device on Hemera. After that, it simply disappeared. Its location gave rise to hundreds of theories, the most plausible being the one that describes how several surviving Atlantean families hid it in what we now know as Greece, becoming an object of veneration, giving rise to the pre-Hellenic cult of Plesia, which had a short but intense existence. We've got logs, we've got collectibles as well. Okay. Wow. So we need to go... wait a minute. Maintenance? Where did she say he was? I can't remember where. The core. I need to go to the core. Where is the core? Oh. I need to go... How do I get into the core? I don't... Oh, I see. I have to go down? Down twice and then to the right, I think. Okay. So I need to go down from here. How do we go down from there? We can't go down from there. That's definitely not gonna work, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Well, that was much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Down here. I think we need to go down one more.
Blocked!
There we go. Tidy person. Bomb-proof.
Maddie is so good stacking supplies that not even the bombs could have moved them.
Nice. Okay. Need to use it again now, I think. Yeah, I need to go down one, maybe two more. Bomb-proof.
The explosions didn't affect the room.
That flash is really bright. Ooh, okay.
I still have some stuff to do.
Yes, I do. Let's go over here. Over here?
Blocked! I can only use the iMag if I know the possible options. I must find another way inside.
Okay. Let's see. I need to go... How do I see what's behind it? Can't use that. Can I go through here? No, there's the answer to that question. Last action. I can't go that. Oh god, yeah, we can't do that now. Yeah, let's go back.
Before dying, he left the emergency hatch open.
Ah, there we go. Thank you. And then crawl down here.
Fire at will! Watch the flanks!
Holy crap. People are serious.
Come on, protect the core! Don't let them take it over!
Oh, it's Nemo.
It doesn't work. It must have run out of energy. I could fix the electric board.
Oh. Fix electric panel by removing the melted part.
Watch the flanks!
Oh, okay, it's a sliding puzzle. That one.
Fire at will!
Move that over. Put those up there. No, wait. Those up there.
Watch the flanks!
Yes!
There we go. Go, go, go! Uh-oh.
You just don't know when to surrender. Isn't that so?
Of course not. I still have to finish your face.
The Nautilus is at last in the nation's hands. Tell me how to deactivate the self-destruction and take my word as a gentleman. I will free your crew.
Ha! Gentlemen. I saw in the penitentiary mine what to free means to you, you damn sadist. I will die before releasing the Nautilus to your masters.
It's a shame to end our relationship like this, but... Wish granted, Captain. This time you will not escape. Brothers, take aim!
No! What am I doing?
Verne? What are you doing?
What the... Oh, you must be Monsieur Verne, and that thing you're threatening me with is the amazing Atlantean artifact I've heard so much fuzz.
Release them and get out! Don't move! Get back!
60 seconds to self-destruction. 60 seconds to self-destruction.
Don't be stupid, Nemo. Stop the countdown before we all die.
No.
Then say goodbye to your dear Verne.
No!
To use the iMac for capacity, complete the sequence by pressing. Oh no. Okay, if you find the quick events difficult to disable, then okay. I'll try it.
But what the... again? No.
Where is this?
Verne! I will find you!
The iMac had never displayed that amount of power before. My mind was dragged again to the bridge, an image that was torturing me over the last months. I didn't wake up until a few hours later, a time that surely Nemo felt was like an eternity.
Whoa. That is powerful. The Seed of Atlantis. Diving into memories.
Imagination and hopelessness don't exist.
27th. So
Captain,
a couple of days
my
after.
take is that the only way to open it safely is exposing it to the iMac.
Are you sure?
This deadbolt is a piece made by Phobos priests. Their devices were famous for being impenetrable, forged with the remainders of a meteorite. If anyone messes with it, it will launch a discharge of an energy that will cause a deep, infinite terror to whoever receives it.
An energy that causes terror? That's preposterous.
Maybe for you, but for the Atlanteans, the power of Phobos was real enough. Do you think that fear, destructive imagination, and hopelessness don't exist?
Not presented in the shape of fireworks and sparks.
If you don't believe me, feel free to break the chest with a crowbar.
How can the iMag open it?
The iMag feeds itself with Mr. Verne's imagination and uses it to creatively change our reality. Therefore, it's a positive force, directly opposed to the kind of energy that the deadbolt uses. I'm reasonably convinced that the energy of the iMag will nullify the one in the lock.
You mean like sand and rust?
Could be. The deadbolt is a rusty key, and the iMag, the sand that wipes away when scrubbed.
Do it, Verne.
Oh boy.
What the...
What now?
The iMag. It doesn't work. It looks like it ran out of energy. That explosion must have dried it up.
You must make it work. We must release the compass of destiny from this chest.
Shouting at me won't help.
Adriel, go and look for Petrov. May he bring the torch and...
Captain, I must advise against force opening the chest, unless you want to lose your mind. What is imperative now is to find an answer to why the iMag is dead.
If you have any theory, spit it out now.
It's possible that, given that the iMag gets its energy from the imagination of its host, the problem is inside your mind, Verne.
In my mind?
The bridge.
Yes, that's true. You talked about hallucinations.
Yes. For an instant, I traveled back to a bridge in Paris. I had a similar vision at the island.
Do you remember seeing something like this in your vision?
It certainly has a likeness with the shadow I saw at the bridge, but are you telling me that I saw Phobos, the Atlantean god of fear?
Fear is a narrow description of what Phobos really meant to the Atlantean people. For them, he was the destructive imagination, the one born out from despair and angst. You could also say that his sister Placeia, however, represented fantasy. But the truth was that she was perceived as the source of the creative imagination, the one that thrives from hope. I think that Atlanteans believed that the balance between the two brothers dictated one's own sanity. If Phobos has broken that balance in your mind, that would explain the iMag's silence.
Mythology? You're talking about mythology? I don't believe in Phobos, hence it's impossible that it's harming me.
The thing here is, you are afraid. Too much fear inside you. Until you don't master it, I'm afraid that the iMag will never work again.
I refuse to believe in hocus pocus.
And how can you explain the iMag blast? It saved your life.
True.
I don't question that the Atlantean technology doesn't work. What I mean is that...
Enough with the debate! We are losing precious time. What matters is that the IMAG only works with you. It's obvious that your hallucinations are a symptom of some kind of disorder. Visit Dr. Cedric and get yourself a neurological check. That's an order.
All right.
You, Adriel, check the reparations. We must keep afloat for 2 days until we get to the base. We must assume that Commander Hetzel is not far from us.
Yes, Captain.
Why are you still here?
Aren't you bothered by the way we were attacked? They fell upon us too easily. It's more than probable that there is a traitor on board.
A traitor? In the Nautilus? Never. I have personally chosen each member of this crew. There is no question that the nation has found a way to decode our communications.
I envy your confidence, Captain, but you should be aware that during the attack, I found that someone shot Shun's body after his death. I believe that the murderer was trying to hide the fact that he was killed before the boarding.
God damn it. Let's keep our eyes opened. If there is a traitor in such a small space, he or she will be exposed sooner or later. God damn it!
Oh boy, okay. So, let's go and get Verne a psychological check and go see the doctor.
Nonsense. I may have my issues, but Atlantean magic? Come on. Let's go to deck 3 to see Doc.
Mm-hmm. Can we go for a shower? We probably need one after that. Alright, deck 3. Let's go to the map. Bridge, chat room. Oh, we're going down? Oh, there it is. Okay. I need to go over to the library and then down? I think. You should be able to go through these now, right? Yeah. Let's go all the way over here. Ooh!
Nemo's organ has always fascinated me, and also gives me chills, just like the captain.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. There is something amazing about organs. It's very... I don't know, it's... They sound amazing and yet so haunting at the same time. Let's go over here. To the library, right? Oh, I can't go down there. It's broken. Go through here. And let's look at the...
It doesn't work. I can't reach the sick bay. I'll go to the bridge and see if Nadine can help me.
Okay. Let's see where the bridge is. It should be... yeah. Up here. Who's this?
Mr. Verne, don't come any closer. These carbo exhausts are quite damaged, and you could breathe polluted air.
I will, but what about you, Sunu?
Don't worry, I'm used to it, and it takes a big deal of carbon dioxide to knock me down.
Will they hold until we reach the base?
I'm working on it. Oh, they must hold. Without them, we couldn't breathe.
I'll stop bothering you. Good luck with that.
Thanks. I will need it.
Oh, come on outside. That's some dangerous stuff. Alright, let's go up here. Then through the chart room to the bridge. There we go. Oh.
Jules, good to see you.
Nadine, I'm glad you're alive.
I have a big headache thanks to a rifle butt, but I'm in one piece, not like this melting piece of junk.
It is still a striking piece of junk.
That's because I'm the one who steers it, babe.
Babe.
Don't you find it weird how the servo radars stopped working? They always have spotted any enemy approach from miles away.
Maybe they have discovered a way of avoiding them. All technology improves, even the bad guys.
It looks like too much improvement for such a short time. Don't you think it's possible that someone of the crew has...
Verne, take my advice. Don't go insinuating the idea of a treason. Morale is low enough to allow paranoia gets installed in the ship.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you think they will find us again?
No doubt about it. We have decoded a radio message from the nation. The Raven is still alive and it's behind us at full throttle.
Oh.
Your hocus-pocus stuff only sent him 200 miles away from us. Sooner or later he will fall upon us, and that's for sure.
If we keep ourselves underwater, he won't find us.
We have been 2 days without recycling air, and the oxy-recyclers are quite damaged. If we don't emerge soon, you will discover what it's like to want to puke with every breath.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I came for a more mundane issue. Can you activate the elevators for a moment? I must reach the sickbay.
Of course, I hope you're fine. I will give you a few seconds of energy. We are so low at fuel that even seals pass us. God, what
my
I'd give for
gosh.
being shopping in New York.
Alright, there we go. Let's go down to this one. Wait, is that right? Over here. No, no, up again. And over here. Down here, was it? I remember now. Oh yeah, okay. Going down here. And to the elevator. Doctor. There we go, and doctor's this way. There he is.
Verne, you were here. The Nemiagram isn't prepared yet. Come on in. Make yourself comfortable. How are you?
I felt better before my conversation with Nemo. He's getting more nervous each day.
That happens to all of us.
What's this device? Nemiogram? A memory writer?
That's it. I designed it months ago, but I hadn't the chance to test it. It induces a deep hypnosis trance to a patient, and it's ideal to explore the blocked corners inside his or her mind, theoretically.
Theoretically?
Yes. Your checkup from after the boarding shows no brain damage, nor blood clots that explain your hallucinations. So I decided to try an alternative approach.
Hypnosis? Why?
The IMAG and you are linked by imagination.
Doctor, that sounds terribly unscientific.
Call it in brainwaves or whatever you like. The undeniable matter here is that the IMAG only works with your brain. The Raven attack provoked a trauma, and because of that, the IMAG doesn't work anymore.
And how is this machine supposed to cure me?
It will not cure you. My intention with the Nemiogram is to discover what happened to you at that island. You have told me many times that although you don't hold any memory of that episode, you believe that there is where you found the IMAG and suffered your first bridge hallucination. Maybe the memory of the events you experienced at the island holds the answer, or at least a clue that will help us to cure your malady and the captain's concerns.
A very interesting hypothesis, but frankly, Doc, are you sure that you aren't going to fry my brains?
Of course not. Theoretically. I guess we'll be able to find out about it. Relax while I finish the adjustments.
I don't even know what that is anymore. Someone around here has told me a story about you facing the bloody Raven years ago.
I don't know who has told you such a stretch of the truth. I just have seen him once, from away, and he still froze the blood in my veins. It was a long time ago, in India, in a village in the middle of the jungle. We, the Brits, were holding our position in front of the nation's advances until the Raven and his Echo Guards arrived.
How do you think they have found us? We didn't emerge for 3 days.
I've been at war too many years to still believe in coincidence.
Did you analyze Shun's body? I believe I saw something.
Something that didn't match the scene, right? He didn't die from bullet wounds. Lethal head injury. My suspicion, somebody attacked him from behind before the nation's boarding. and then shot the body to blend the murder with the other deaths.
That night, he was on bridge duty, and mysteriously, servo radar stopped working. Someone in the crew is...
You should discuss these matters with the captain. I am just a doctor. My patients are my mission. And right now, you're one of them.
When do we start?
It's ready. Let's begin. Focus. Tell me about the bridge.
It's a bridge. In Paris, I believe. Mist surrounds me. I have a strange feeling, because there is someone else here with me. I have felt that very same presence before, at the island, before the Nautilus.
Focus on it. Let yourself go.
I'll try. It's difficult to focus. Everything began 6 months ago, the day of the wreck of the AES Annabelle Lee.
And I think this is where the actual demo of the game started. And I played this in EGX a couple years ago, so it should be pretty straightforward.
Cedric's strange machine unleashed my memories, lightening the dark void of my stay at the island. The Annabelle Lee was my first assignment as a scientific officer at the American Empire Navy. In addition to the war's own menace, there was a rumor that a huge sea monster was around, sinking ships. Despite my skepticism, 3 weeks after our departure, in the dead of night, that rumor became a reality by pouncing on our ship and in a matter of minutes wrecking us. By some miracle, I survived. Luckily, the currents brought me to the island. Later, I understood that my extraordinary journey started right there.
There it is. An extraordinary voyage. Indian Ocean to the third.
Where am I? It's destroyed. Fixing it will be difficult. Oh God. The attack. The monster. That sea beast came out from beneath and rammed the Annabelle Lee, ripping apart the hull like a rotten fruit. Why is it so hard to recall? There's no sign of life. Maybe I will find someone inland. Oh, I need food.
What's that?
A petroglyph. It's ancient. It must mean something.
Looks like there's an island over there as well.
An old letter. Seems to be written by an outcast. It must be important.
There we go. Letter 1. Monster. September 19th. Night and day I could think of nothing but how I might destroy some of the monsters in their cruel, bloody entertainment. If possible, save the victim they should bring hither to destroy. And what could one man do among them, when perhaps there might be 20 or 30 of them together, with their darts, or their bows and arrows, with which they could shoot as true to a mark as I could with my gun? Ah. Who is this person? Oh, they moved it. Okay. Find the other 2 letters, okay. Will do. Oh, I see, I need that for this. There we go. I can jump up here. And jump up. Up again. Wow. What a view. Right, here we go. What's that?
I need something to clear up this thicket.
It's another one of those.
This place is a paradise, but not a soul around. I hope this island will not become my grave.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go down here. Ooh. Go down, down, down.
There's something written on it. In this place, I arrived on September the 30th of... I cannot read the year.
30. I wonder if that's the person who wrote the letter. Or letters.
Another petroglyph.
Petroglyph.
The symbols are different.
Mm-hmm.
A lift. A former inhabitant made it. I hope that if he is still around, he will be friendly. However, it's been a long time since this was built. It might work, if only I could find a tackle.
Okay. Over here, maybe?
I need to break the lock.
Oh, a ladder there. Okay, I'll go back there in a minute. Letter 2. Earth shaking, November 27th. I was so much amazed with the thing itself, having never felt the like nor discourse with anyone that had, that I was like one dead or stupefied? Oh, stupefied. And the motion of the earth made my stomach sick, like one that was tossed at sea, but the noise of the falling of the rock awakened me, as it were, and rousing me from the stupefied condition I was in, filled me with horror, and I thought of nothing then but the hail falling upon my tent and all my household goods, and braying all at once, and this sunk my very soul within me a second time. After the third shot was over, and I felt no more for some time, I began to take courage, and yet I had not heart enough to go over my wall again, for fear of being buried alive, but sat still upon the ground, greatly cast down, and disconsolate, not knowing what to do. So it was an earthquake. Okay, what is that?
There's a series of marks. It could be a calendar. If we take each of the small ones for a week, and the big ones for months, mon Dieu, it's a whole life.
Someone was sitting for a long time. Anything right there? Okay, I can't look at that one. A tackle, there we go, that's what we need. Okay. And here, and then we use that. Great, remember you can use any item from your inventory by pressing the action where it uses. Okay, thank you. Clothes kit. The best way to tie ropes is to use the— oh no, okay. Is it this way? No. Huh? Can we go through? Oh gosh. If I would not shape and move them in the correct order. Oh. Yeah, I know, but how do I? Okay. So it's an X. Do we go this way? This way. Okay. That way. And oh. That way? That way? That way? That way. And this way.
Yes!
There we go. Oof. Anything over here? Just the view. Oh my gosh, look how high we are. Huh. There's loads of islands up there actually. Okay, oh boy. This stable? I'm just gonna walk very slowly across this. Ah, there are 2 levels, okay. Let's go across here first.
I must find a shelter first.
Okay. Is that a face in the tree? Oh, hello.
I'm safe. Not in bad shape. It could be a good shelter until somebody rescues me. These trees have fruits. And back there's a stream of water. Now I need to rest. Tomorrow, with a clearer head, I will find how to fix it. I spent 2 days completely alone. Despite that, the island was familiarly comfortable. It was a beautiful place. All my life, I dreamed about freedom and exploring the world. Maybe that was the way destiny had to give me the chance to fulfill my desire for adventure. What the hell?
What the?
I wasn't wrong. I must find out what that light was.
Flame of imagination. It might be in the flame of
I need to break the rope.
Okay. Need to break it. Nothing to break it with.
But the island has changed. What happened?
An elephant down there? Check this way first.
I need to break the lock.
Okay, that's the same. Over here's the same?
There's a series of marks. Oh.
Okay. Where is this one? This one? Is that the same? What in the world?
But what the... An elephant and a balloon? What's going on here? They feel familiar. Maybe a dream.
His imagination, huh? 5 weeks in a balloon. Oh, his first novel. On January 31st, 1863, Jules Verne saw his first, published 5 weeks in a balloon. The story describes a thrilling journey through the unexplored territories of Africa, led by the eccentric Dr. Samuel Ferguson, his faithful lackey, Joe, and professional hunter Dick Kennedy. In order to find the sources of the Nile, these aeronauts decide to cross the continent, travelling in a balloon named Victoria in honor of the Queen of England, whose innovative use of hydrogen allows it to make long journeys. The novel immediately became a great public and critical success. In part, this was due to the enormous interest for the African continent of the audience at the time, but also because the nature of imaginary travel and solid, for the time, scientific information. One of the most famous passages in the novel describes how an elephant tows the balloon to cross the mountain range, known as the Mountains of the Moon. Thanks to this first success, Verne gained the financial security that would allow him to fulfill his dreams of becoming a writer. He signed a contract with Pierre Jules Hetzel publishing house, which was to publish the rest of his works for the next 40 years. It is worth noting as a curiosity that Verne had never ridden in a balloon when he wrote the book, ever not do so until years later. Oh, okay. So this is his imagination. Or his memories.
Edgar Allan Poe, Alexandre Dumas, Victor Hugo. Never heard these names before. How strange. They don't look like they have been dragged here by the sea. Where do they come from? What's going on here? Compagnie Parisienne de l'Électricité? That can't be. How does a streetlight get here? And this writing desk. Again, it's weirdly familiar.
Mm-hmm. Is it your writing desk there?
That must be the light I saw. Wait a moment. There's something on the ground.
A machete. Ooh. Okay, so I can do this.
Another petroglyph. The symbols are different.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay. Yes. Two. Oh, for the rope. Over here, I think. Here.
It doesn't work.
Oh, machete? Oh. Go down. Nice. Can you cross this? No. What? Oh, I see. That should be enough to make it? No. Yeah. Huh? Go down again. That changed the channels of the ladder? Yes, it does. If that's fine now, then just do that. And that should change to this one, so make it up to this one. There we go. I got it now? No. Down? But why is it not stopping? If you do that, and then press this, maybe they'll go down at the same time? Oh, no. What? Are they down there? No. Oh. I don't understand this puzzle. Is it? Right. Can't do that. I'm so confused right now. Yeah, so this button flips so it all red. So it controls each ladder, right? What is that? No, I can't. Oh, bloody hell. What? Let's do this. And then go down. far as that one goes. Swap to that one. Huh? No. Down? Unless I'm doing this right. Because there was a... Actually, no, there was a ladder on the wall, wasn't there? So I wonder if it's actually supposed to go down. I mean, I think I might have just wasted my time here, actually. Yeah, do that. I mean, if we go up here, maybe we get the ladder at the bottom? Yeah, let's go this way. Just remembering it now. Okay, so there's a ladder over here, right? With a waterfall. Yeah, here. Can't reach it though. That's annoying. How the hell? It might not even be the same ladder. I genuinely don't understand how to do this. I think it took me a while to do it in the demo as well. Oh! And now it's working for some reason? Yeah, why is it only going there? Okay. Oh. Is this the though? Put this down now. There we go, is that it? Yes, finally, bloody hell. I don't so. Wow.
I need something that can help me.
Are you serious right now? Tools? Okay. Oh, another one of those things.
Another petroglyph. The symbols are different.
That letter? Yes, it is. Okay, letter 3, the dream. January 8th. He was no sooner landed upon the earth, but he moved forward towards me, with a long spear or weapon in his hand, to kill me. And when he came to a rising ground at some distance, he spoke to me, or I heard a voice so terrible that it is impossible to express the terror of it. All that I can say is understood was this: seeing all these things have not brought thee to repentance. Now thou shalt die. At which words I thought he lifted up the spear that was in his hand to kill me. No one that shall ever read this account would expect that I should be able to describe the horrors of my soul at this terrible vision. I mean that even while it was a dream, I even dreamed of those... Well, wait, what? It was a dream. I even dreamed of those horrors. Nor is it any more possible to describe the impression that remained upon my mind when I awaked and found it was but a dream. Okay. That might have been her specialist then. Speaking to him as well. Okay. What is it? I don't know what he's supposed to be doing right now. Okay. Shelter, Aftermath, 7 Nautilus side missions. Is that it? Do I go back to the light? I have no idea. Shelter. Doesn't know. Current story. I found there's everything. So what am I supposed to do now? Go back to the footnotes now. Am I missing something maybe? Yeah, see the ladder's gone from there now, okay. That's it.
The stick has a weird shape, almost like a key.
Can I use the machete?
That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
Key. Did I miss something somewhere? Probably. Oh, oh. Can't see it, really. Something here that I don't see it. Let's see. No, I've been to all of it. So what do we do from here? Use a key. But how do we get that key? Something over here. Butterfly in the background. A butterfly. I feel like this cave means something, but I don't know what it means. Lost in hell. Where we haven't been yet. No, I've been up there.
That's not useful now.
Let's go right back to the beginning and see if... Oh wait, what's that?
What's this? A door. That wasn't here before. It's jammed. To activate the mechanism, I need the missing blocks. Could the petroglyphs be the answer?
Yep. Look for the fragments to activate the mechanism. Okay. baffled as to what I'm supposed to be doing. It says investigate the thing, but I already have investigated it. So, have I soft locked this game or something? 'Cause I'm genuinely starting to think that I might have somehow. Because yeah, I've already interacted with these and there's nothing. I haven't found a key or anything. Let's see, are you serious? It was there the whole time? Oh,
I need something that can help me.
You're kidding me right now. Right, okay. God. Wow. Okie dokie then, there should be one here. Wow. That was... How am I supposed to know or remember the key is in the light? That makes no sense. Of all the places to put a key, you put it inside the light? Alright, so now let's go back then. And let's find all the other petroglyphs. There should be one here. There we go. And the last one. That, and I just about saw the interact button as well on that, which is even more annoying. But whatever, we found it. So here. Oh boy. And here we go. Alright, that's all of them.
Now I have all the blocks for the door.
Yep. And maybe the butterfly is supposed to be the first symbol? I have no idea. Let's just try it. Can we just like go down here? No, we can't. Okay, have to take this. It's a very high mountain. Up here. And we place these in here. There we go. Alright, so to open the door, set the cycle in order. Oh, so it's the... Oh, okay. So it's the order of a butterfly, right? Okay, so... Alright, so that does that. Oh. It swaps them. I think it's caterpillar, right?
Yes!
Oh! That was it.
Somebody wants me inside them. What if it's a trap? Should I take the chance? However, I could probably find inside an explanation for what's going on. And of course, it's a much more solid shelter than a wood cabin.
Let's go. There we go. Alright. Ooh. So I'm guessing this is where we found the iMag, right?
Holy Antikythera mechanism!
What?
What's this place? This hasn't been built by some castaway.
Definitely not. Okay, at least we can go back up if we need to. That's good. Look at all the stones and everything around here. It's beautiful. Oh no!
I'm trapped!
Of course.
I hope there's another way out.
There better be another way out.
Mon Dieu! What's going on this island?
Yeah.
The Life and Incredible Adventures of Robinson Crusoe by Daniel Defoe. Wait a moment. I remember that. I've read this book a dozen times. My God, the letters, the cabin. These are elements of that same story. Am I hallucinating?
No idea. A great inspiration. Robinson Crusoe, written by Daniel Defoe, was published on April 25th, 1719, and is considered the first English novel. Defoe wrote Robinson Crusoe in approximately 6 months, when he was over 50 years old, and it was a phenomenon, becoming one of the books with the most editions, translations, and knockoffs in history. Robinson Crusoe was passed off as a chronicle of real events. The stories of shipwrecked sailors were very popular at the time, and there are several names that could have served as inspiration for Defoe, among which stands out of the buccaneer Alexander Selkirk, who, in 1704, preferred to stay on the uninhabited island of Mas-Atira in the South Pacific, rather than continue aboard the Cinque Ports which he considered too damaged to continue sailing. After 4 years and 4 months in solitude, he was rescued, safe and sound, by the Duke, another privateer ship. Upon his return to London, his story of survival made him a celebrity. In 1966, the island was renamed Robinson Crusoe's Island. Jules Verne was a great admirer of Defoe's Robinson, something that is evident in many of his works, such as The Mysterious Island, 1874, although in his case, what leads the protagonist to the island of the title is not a shipwreck at sea, but the fall of a hot air balloon. In 1882, he published A School for Robinsons, in which he shipwrecked his characters on another island where they had to survive all kinds of dangers and threats, such as inclement weather, tribes of cannibals, and even wild animals, with the only help of an aborigine and their own hands. By the way, the full title of the book was The Life and Strange Surprising Adventures of Robinson Crusoe of York Marina, who lived 8 and 20 years. 8 and 20 years? All alone? I don't know what it means. All alone. Does that mean 28 years? 20 years? Whatever. All alone in an uninhabited island on the coast of America, near the mouth of the great river of Arunok, having been cast on shore by shipwreck wherein all the men perished but himself, with an account of how he was at last strangely delivered by pirates written by himself. So it's a story within a story.
Wait a moment. There's a note here. What mystery is this? All the books have my name on them, but they're all blank. No titles.
From the Earth to the Moon, Around the World in 80 Days, The Green Ray, The Golden Volcano. Oh, why? I think that is why and not like... Oh, this is a code, isn't it? Select the shells in the correct order. Okay, from Earth to the Moon. This is a globe. That's wrong. Earth to the Moon. 1, 2, 3, 4. How the hell am I supposed to know what order it goes in? Around the world. That's it. That's around the world in 80 days, right? Earth to the Moon? How am I supposed to know which one is which? Oh, this one. It's got a rocket on it. Okay, this one. Around the world. The Green Ray. The Green Ray. There is only one green book that I can see, I think, in the middle. Let's try that one, maybe? This one? Yeah. And then the Golden Volcano. Golden golden. Okay. Oh, there it is.
Yes!
There we go. Whew. Okie dokie.
It's ancient Greek. The gift of Placeia will help you to change pieces of the world. Only if your imagination is as brilliant as her flame.
Yep, and that.
What's this? It must be hundreds of years old.
Asbestos and the. Yep, there it is.
Good heavens! But what in the name of.
Asbestos?
But here again? What's going on? Did this artifact do it? What is this?
Find a way out of the cave. So we're going to rewind time so that crumbling rock doesn't crumble. Look at the mask in the, the turret. What?
Wait a moment. The inscription. The gift of Placeia will help you to change pieces of the world. But maybe I could fix them with this devilish artifact.
Yep. Back in time. Very strong. Back in time.
Time has changed. What happened?
There we go. Oh. It's not long enough though. We have to wait now. Oh, there's a satchel down there. Oh. No cracks before reality. Okay. Go back in time. Very strong. Very
Fortunately, stones resisted and kept withstanding.
There we go. How do I get here though? How do I... Oh. Unless I go back in time? No. Okay, so I'm have to go back for that then. That's cool. What the hell is that noise? Oh! I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'll come back later. I'll come back later. It changed again?
This is a nightmare! I must run away from this island. Maybe I could fix the boat with this devilish artifact. I'd rather face the dangers at sea than stay trapped in this madness.
Okay. Let's do that then. Down here. Put our little boat. Then set sail.
What the hell is going on?
The weather's changed as well? This has Festos doing this, maybe? I don't think it plays you. Alright. Salvation. Oh! Oh, dang it! I messed up! Sorry, my bad. A, B, X, A, Y, X, B, A! That was quick! Flame of imagination complete. Nice.
Hours later, while I was drifting away, my head still boiled with questions. I could never imagine that my salvation would come in the form of the monster that destroyed my own ship. Scared to death, I discovered a new truth. It was a monster, yes, but made of steel.
Steel? A giant robot? Aftermath of the inevitable.
I could never imagine that my salvation would come in the form of the monster that destroyed my own ship.
What a tale! If I hadn't seen the IMAG working with my own eyes, I would truly believe that you, as we doctors say, were as mad as a March hare.
Does something of this make any sense to you?
Not at all, but it's not me who has to find it. However, it's obvious that everything, your hallucinations, your amnesia, the books, even the island, draws lines that link your mind with the IMAG.
Any clue of how we can fix that?
Have you considered that your status inside the Nautilus could be the reason for your, let's say, disconnection? It must be hard for you to live together with the ones responsible for the attack that sank your ship.
Months ago, I would have told you yes, and that I hated them for it. But I understood that war is war, and I must recognize, much to my regret, that the captain has opened for me the doors of an incredible world that without the Nautilus and his technology, I could never dream of reaching. Am I a prisoner? Well, there are much worse prisons out there.
We're all trapped inside the Nautilus one way or another, my friend. A similar dilemma afflicts myself since I began to be part of this crew. I consecrated my career to save lives, and now I'm a piece of a ruthless war machine. On the other hand, my cholera research is only possible thanks to Nemo's technology.
He's an extraordinary man, but fearful. His current condition is unsettling.
History will judge him as it will do with us, and whoever writes it will park us in the place he believes we deserve. Now, go to your quarters and get some sleep. Doctor's orders.
Okay. Wow. What is that on top of us? What? Okay. Oh, hello.
Verne! I knew I'd find you here. How are you? What has the doctor said?
I'm fine. I just need some...
Oh, good. I'm afraid that it will have to wait.
What?
What happens?
Officer, entry on please to the hall room immediately.
This never stops. Verne, I revised my notes. Maybe if we dig more into the ship that carried the chest and the compass, maybe we can find out another way to open it. Just in case the IMAG doesn't work anymore.
Not a bad idea.
Officer, entry please to the hall room now.
Oh, bloody... Oh, do me a favor. The captain keeps a very detailed record of the Greek ship's history. Please, take a look. See what you can find.
Officer, entry
Oh my gosh.
I'm coming! Search into the closet. Look for the log.
I don't envy her job. That's for sure.
Okay. Aftermath Part 2. So where do we go? To the bridge? In the chart room. Okay, we've been there a few times. So I think we go... right? Yeah, I think we went through the chart room to get here. So we need to go... up, yeah. Near the bridge. Okay, let's go up.
Thank God. The elevators are still working.
To the bridge. There we go. And then this should be the chart room. Yeah, here it is. Whoa. Hemera Orbis. Dominions of the nation. Whoa. That is crazy. There's lots of uncharted areas though. Quite a few.
I still have some stuff to do.
Okay, so it's in, she said, the locker or cupboard or something?
That's all the records we have about the Scylla, the Greek ship. But these are the same papers that... Wait, what does this mean? This note. Important info in audio cylinders 399, 244, and 219.
Ah, these?
Sub-Lieutenant Ned Land speaking. Documentation record regarding the Ancestors Island. This is the place in which everything tells us that the flame of Hephaestus lies in. It's not only protected by those so-called ancestors, but also it's located at the center of a magnetic anomalies area that drives navigation devices mad. And to make matters worse, the island is also surrounded by huge currents and fog banks, making it virtually unreachable.
Who's this Ned Land? I can't recall that name in the crew.
Yeah.
Sub-Lieutenant Ned Land speaking. Documentation record regarding the Compass of Destiny.
According to our research, this compass, crafted with a mineral only found in the Ancestors' Island, always points to it, as if it was its own north. This, combined with a coordinate system, was used by the few ships that still traded with the island.
Nothing new, but what happened to this officer?
Is it me or that sound like the Raven? Where's the other...
I still have some stuff to do.
Where is the other one? Oh. Where's the other thing? Is it down here?
Sub-Lieutenant Ned Land speaking. Documentation record regarding the Flame of Hephaestus. In historical records and legends, it is told that the Atlantean people found in the Ancestors' Island an amazing energy, which they called the Flame of Hephaestus. Its implementation allowed them, in a few years, to develop unimaginable technology. It moved their ships and the gigantic machinery that built their city and harvested large crops. They also created a system of extraction. I must record this here. Today, I have found something that... it may change it all. I was with the communication system, routine maintenance, when I locked on a very strange signal. It sounded almost like a voice, but it was only noise. But, oh God, Captain has replied, and they've been talking like he understood that horrible sound. It seemed like they were talking about picking up a load at a certain point of the Indian Ocean. And the captain was constantly repeating a name. Verne.
Whoa.
I haven't recognized the other voice, but I can't believe it. Nemo is not a traitor. I must confirm this before saying anything. We are about to dock at the secret base. If there's any evidence against Nemo, it will be there, in his office. I hope that they don't catch me, and that I'm wrong too.
What?
What?
What have I just heard? Was Nemo waiting for me in the middle of the sea?
Huh? Wait.
My brothers, I know you are afflicted. Shame fell on us because we failed in our mission of capturing terrorist Nemo. I know, because I felt the same dishonor. But I have had an epiphany. We didn't suffer a defeat. Fate revealed our true mission in front of our eyes. The artifact is a prodigy that can change destiny. We have been spending our lives under the boot of politicians and bureaucrats of the Curia of the nation, those who just exist to fill their bellies at the expense of our blood. I say, let's take the artifact and forge a new world based on order and purity. Are you with me, brothers?
Well, I mean, that could explain why Nemo's so shaky, but what?
Those days, my sanity felt like walking on a glass floor. I discovered that no one in the crew had ever heard talk about Officer Ned Land. If that was not enough, the recordings disappeared and left me with no other evidence of it than my damaged memory.
Disappeared?
Somebody was pulling the strings of my fate. What did they want from me? I had to find out before it was too late. I could just follow Ned Land's advice. Search into Nemo's office and bring the truth to light. Whatever it was.
Whoa. In the entrails of the mystery. So we've gone back in time again?
I must leave my plans for breaking into Nemo's office for later.
I'm confused.
The captain and Edriel want to meet me.
Oh, I see. So the monster that he saw on the island is actually the Nautilus?
My first trip outside, and it's inside of a dormant volcano in the middle of the ocean.
I'm really confused.
I have to admit that Nemo has a talent for mise-en-scène.
Why are there faces everywhere in like the background? It's pretty weird. There's faces in the tree, there's faces in this rock thing, like. So is that?
It's not the time to go back to the Nautilus. I still have things to do here.
Yeah. So it was the Nautilus that destroyed the boat and picked him up from the island? Perfect. Alright. Let's see. What do we have here?
An old diver helmet. From the first missions of the Nautilus. I've only seen them on paper. They look so much more rudimentary. I'm glad I have learned diving with the new ones.
Okay.
Mr. Verne!
What obscure sea law have I transgressed now, Officer Turner?
More than one, probably, but I don't want to talk about that, sir. I didn't have the time to show my gratitude for saving us from the nation. When we rescued you, I thought you were a spy. If it were up to me, I would have returned you to that boat and let the sea judge you.
Oh, I'm glad you weren't the one who decided my fate.
But look what you have achieved with the captain. Solved Placea's temple puzzles, found the compass of destiny, saving us from the Raven himself. It feels like centuries ago since you came from that island. I'm glad that you're aboard, sir.
Oh, well, thank you. Each day it's harder to recall my past life.
That's something we all share in here. Captain Nemo slowly absorbs our lives and blends them inside the Nautilus's steel.
Is that literal or...?
Do you know where the captain is? I must see him. But I don't know this prodigious hideout.
The captain and Edriel are in the meeting room. Go to the elevator, second floor on the left.
Okie dokie, will do.
I keep thinking about Officer Ned Land.
Mr. Verne, for the last time, stop chasing ghosts. Perhaps you should visit the doctor again. There's never been a crew member called Ned Land.
That's weird.
You may now leave, Mr. Verne. I have a lot of things to do. The captain and Edriel passed by here not too long ago. Go to the elevator, second floor on the left.
Thank you, officer.
Okay. Second floor to the left. Is that the elevator? Let's go over here first, though.
I must admit that cans of algae mix are delicious. But if someday I leave the Nautilus, it will take a long time until I eat something from the sea again.
Algae mix? Okay. Nothing over there. Alright, let's go down here. Second to the left, I think she said, right? Yeah. Ooh.
Fuck! Motherfuck!
Oh.
Fuck!
May I help you? It seems you have problems with whatever that is.
It's an Illumian. Towers that distribute blue blood through the decks of the Nautilus. No, you can't help me. But thanks anyway.
It's okay. I'll leave you working.
He was just cussing it out. What is this? Join the Nautilus. Resist the tyranny of the nation. Okay. It looks like a movie up there.
Ready.
Oh, there they are.
Verne! About time.
I am sorry. It's my first time here. What do you want from me?
Are the H capsules ready?
Not completely. We still have to fit some details. But I'm sure that we will be able to gather the energy from the flame of Hephaestus and contain it to take it wherever it's most needed.
You must be extremely careful.
Yes, I know the story. It was the source of the power of the Atlantean Empire, and also of its ominous destruction. You've told me that a dozen times.
You must make sure that they will be ready when we dock at the Ancestors' Island.
How much time will it take to the island?
I don't know yet. Once we open the chest and the compass of destiny is installed in the Nautilus, we will know the route.
If we get first to the island, the nation will not be able to follow us, right?
Without the compass of destiny, it's impossible to get there.
And what will happen if the IMAG doesn't work anymore? How will we open the chest? I haven't found anything in the Scylla's log that could help us.
The IMAG will work! I am sick of waiting!
Captain.
Okay.
Your idea of using the blue blood to reactivate the IMAG is unfounded. The reaction could end with all of us being...
Enough! I don't want to hear you anymore! I'm fed up with you, with Cedric, with Verne. We must take radical action if we want to end the terror that is devastating the world!
Please, Captain, calm down. You are not like this.
I will not hear you, not even for a second! I am going to prepare the blue blood. If you aren't at the upper floor safe room in 10 minutes, I will go and look personally for you wherever you are. It's the last lift. I give you my personal card.
Okay.
My God, what's with him?
The captain is under a lot of pressure. Don't question him. Obey. I am also worried. I have my doubts about the capsules. I'm not doubting your abilities, but the transportation of these energy-filled monsters is something that keeps me awake at night. I need you to analyze the only Ancestors Island map to find out the safest route to the Flame D3 area.
That map is pure fantasy.
Sometimes fantasy is all we've got. You have your orders.
Okay. Elevator card. Oh my goodness.
But this map is weird. Merde. Obviously, it's closed. If I could get an access card...
Which I have.
It doesn't work.
Oh, okay. Let's go up here. Like a cave inside this... I mean, it is actually a cave.
Wait a moment. There's a note here. It's from land. At last, I found the way to break into Nemo's office. These stains, it's like they hide something written or drawn.
Stains? No, okay. Is that a code or something? Ah, magnifying glass. Okay. Anything here? No, okay. So where would we find a magnifying glass? Oh, what's this? Is that a Nautilus?
A miniature of one of the Nautilus's rejected designs.
Oh.
In the end, he made the ship much more... aggressive.
The Nautilus. Sailing Jules Verne's dreams. The submarine of 20,000 leagues under the sea is one of the most iconic settings and vehicles in all of the world literature. Before the novel's release in 1870, submarines were small, dangerous vessels such as the famous Tortuga, the first military submarine used in the American Civil War 1775. Electricity was then magical and Nemo had tamed it to light, cook and propel his boat, describes Professor Aronnax, the protagonist of the novel. At a time when most people still lit their homes with whale oil, Verne dazzled the imagination of the public, creating something that no one had ever been able to imagine before. A huge submarine powered by electricity, capable of moving faster than warships, and above all, with the ability to dive into the deepest waters. But all this technological marvel, civilized and cultured, with a huge library, lounges, a pipe organ, and all kinds of luxuries, had a dark side. It was a dangerous weapon. The seas were no longer safe. If an unseen danger could arise from the depths and split ships into two. Moreover, under the iron rule of Captain Nemo, the Nautilus was a golden prison, and not only for the protagonist of the novel, but also for the entire crew that accompanied him, because once aboard the ship, they never set a foot on land again, dry land again. 20 years after the publication of 20 Leagues Under the Sea, humanity caught up with Verne's imagination, and in 1888, the first electronic submarine was launched, the Pearl, designed by Spanish engineer Isaac Pearl. But thanks to his envious superiors in the Navy, the revolutionary device had an incomprehensibly short life. Mother Nature. Oh. So this is basically Moby Dick in there. In this timeline, it's Moby Dick.
I need something that can help me.
Is there a magnifying glass here? No, there's not. Okay. Need to find a magnifying glass. Okay, where do you want to go? Let's try the first floor? No. No. That's where. Oh, okay, that's where we are there. Nothing there. Let's go to the third floor, maybe. Alright, there we go. Can't go that way. Magnifying glass. Oh, those are lockers and stuff. I guess that's Nemo's locker. No, nothing here. What's this? Another lift?
I must find some information before leaving.
Oh, okay, that's the lift to go up to the area that Nemo wanted us to go to. I see. What is that? What is that one? Can't go through that way, okay. So let's go to the infirmary? Ah, there might be a magnifying glass in here. Ah!
Nemo and safety hatches. It must reach the lower floor.
Okay. Nautilus. What is this
These
stuff?
are the results of cholera vaccine tests.
Ah!
Seems that with the algae we harvested underwater, Dr. Cedric is making major advances.
Oh, nice. Is there a magnifying glass down here?
It looks like a piece of a diary from the builders of the base.
Volcano. Exploration report, August 3rd, 1850, 12:27 p.m. Before us opens a deep hollow. It is the rugged mouth of the crater by which the eruptive liquid matter had escaped at the periods when the volcano was still in activity. Hardened lava and crusted scoria form a sort of natural staircase of large steps which will greatly facilitate the ascent to the summit of the mountain. As to the volcano itself, it cannot be doubted that it is completely extinct. No smoke escapes from its sides. Not a flame can be seen in the dark hollows. Not a roar, not a mutter, not a trembling even issues from this black well, which perhaps reaches far into the bowels of the earth. The atmosphere inside the crater is filled with no sulphurous vapor. It is more than a sleeper volcano. It is in complete extinction. So they built this inside of a volcano. Okay. Can we not get any... Oh, audio cylinders. Is there no magnifying glass here?
Nemo.
So can I open it?
Nemo and safety hatches. It must reach the lower floor.
What can I use? This?
That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
Need to find a magnifying glass. Does that open my close that? No, okay. This is the... Oh no, it's not. Where do we find a magnifying glass? There's a door that we can't open. Magnifying glass. Can't open there yet. We need to get to Nemo's office. I wonder if I can go back to the Nautilus and get a magnifying glass. Can we ask someone?
I told you before. Don't bother me, please.
Okay. I don't need that. Activate it. Oh.
It doesn't work.
It was there the whole time? How am I supposed to know that was the magnifying glass? Oh my gosh, okay. Activate the lens. What? Oh, I need the right lens, obviously. Not that one. Oh.
If I get the blue lens, I'm sure that I will be able to read whatever is written here. Officer Land must have used these same lenses to write hidden messages on the map.
Huh. So 3, some kind of U, 3, 4 plus 5? Okay. Red, blue. So I need a blue lens. How the hell?
Merde. Obviously, it's closed. If I could get an access card.
I have an access card. But it's not that one that I need.
It doesn't work.
Yeah. A blue lens. From the ship, maybe? If you search everywhere for that magnifying glass, it was there the whole time. Let's see. Missing blue lens. Okay. Apparently there are more audio cylinders to find as well. Where would I find a blue lens?
But this map is weird.
Blue lens.
I must find the blue lens first.
Oh. Okay. The blue lens. If I were a blue lens, where would I be? I don't know. Let's see. A blue lens. Ah! A bottle? Ah! I don't even, like... yeah. I don't even know why I assumed that would be there. I have no idea. Okay, let's put that here. And then we'll put this on the table. Oh wait, we need to put this on there, right?
That's not useful now.
Oh, okay. There we go. Oh.
These are numbers and access card combinations. I can forge one with the tools available at Akos's workplace. I had to take note of these codes. Yes!
Okay, nice. So now we go back to Akos's machine that we just saw. Oh, okay, I can look at it now. Okay, thank you. There we go. Ah, look at that. Wow. Cool, alright. Over here to Akos's computer thing machine. This one.
I need something that can help me.
This?
It doesn't work.
What? There we go. Modify the access card. Okay. Set or remove a button on the card. Why? Okay, so move that one. That one. Huh? Oh, is it backwards maybe? So let's do no. What? Can't be that. What? Is it? It's not backwards. Or was it like that? Wait, no. Or is it opposite colours? So they're like that? No. What? Modify the access card. How is that not it? There's 6 there. Huh? I am not understanding how this is working. It's not backwards, it's not inverted. Is it upside down? It can't be upside down, it'd be the same way, wouldn't it? I'm trying to flip it in my head. Yeah. What? Oh boy. Wait a minute. Aren't we just... boy.
That's not useful now.
Oh, I see. We're modifying this card. Oh, okay. So maybe it's just 2 at the bottom, maybe?
That's not useful now.
So maybe it's just this? No, because wait. 1, 2. So that's what it looks like now, right? And that's what we need it to look like. Yeah, that is right. Or is it that? What? Oh my god. Am I stupid or something? This makes no sense to me. Modify the access card. Yeah, I have. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't understand. I really don't understand this at all. I genuinely don't understand. Am I not just supposed to be copying it? 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Do the numbers mean something? 5 plus... No, there's 6 numbers. 9? I don't get it. I really genuinely don't understand how this puzzle works. I really don't. So I'm going to look up a guide because I'm so confused. I really am. Let me see what I was doing wrong because I'm just confused at this moment. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it is inverted. I was right. Oh my! Did I literally say it was it inverted and it didn't work? Are you serious right now? Yeah. So invert what? That. So the. I swear I did that. No, I think I left one actually.
Yes!
Oh my god, so I was right, I just did it wrong. Bloody hell. Alright, there we go. So now we can go to his office. Bloody hell. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I need something that can help me.
I know.
It doesn't work.
What? Oh, this one. There we go. Okay. What is that? Find relevant information. Okay. Ooh, look at this.
I've never seen Nemo with a turban. He's always in uniform.
Suspicious.
Personal memories. Wait. Here there are notes with the name Edriel on them.
What? Meeting with Edriel from Captain Nemo's diary. Macao, March 12th, 1856. Now that construction work is underway on the Nautilus, I have time to reconstruct the diaries that the nation destroyed after I was arrested. Today, I want to record the events that transpired on June 27th, 1851, so 5 years before this was written. At that time, the war had brought me to the only village with Donju Island on the China Sea on a mission to train new recruits for the resistance. The desire to avenge the death of my beloved wife and daughter spurred me on. Oh! That day, news reached me that a Western woman had arrived on the island. Tired of spending the day surrounded by recruits, I went to see who she was. I found her in the living room. There was something about her that struck my soul instantly, not in a romantic way, but a kind of connection. We struck up a conversation naturally, like lifelong friends. When I tried to elicit from her what she was doing on the Lost Island, she replied that she was making a stopover to get to Shanghai, but nothing more. As we said goodbye, she told me her name, Adrielle. During the days of waiting, we took walks, shared meals, and had a very interesting conversations in which we imagined what the depths of the ocean could offer to humanity and how this could change the world. I was amazed by the depth of her knowledge and a wisdom that belied her age. To my surprise, she also revealed to herself to be an expert on Atlantis. One of those evenings at the end of summer, and after a particularly long conversation, I found myself overflowing with imagination, and the first image of an underwater vehicle powered by the latest generation of engines and absolutely self-sufficient came into my head. A device that would allow me to dive into the sea and leave the war behind, a whole new world just for me. The next morning, August 24th, as I went to our usual morning appointment with the first sketches of the Nautilus in my hands, I discovered that Adrielle had left, aboard the freighter she had been waiting for. I was sorry not to be able to say goodbye. I had always been certain that I would never see again. I was wrong. Whenever we come for supplies at the main market in Macau, I always have tea at the Whenever we come for supplies at the main market in Macau, I always have tea at the Stall of Money, a former artilleryman I met at the Battle of Okinawa. This morning, she was serving it to me with her toothless smile so dear to me when I heard a familiar and almost forgotten voice. "Captain, I hear you are building Nautilus. Is there room for me in the crew?" I turned and there she was, just as I remember. She was one of us. Ah, so they've known each other for a long time then. Okay. Very long time indeed.
This bookcase is hiding something.
Oh. Oh gosh. Select the shelves in order. Oh, okay. That's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is 5 to that one. Or is it 5-2? 5-2-2. How do I know what order it is though? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Oh god. Oh boy, oh boy. 5 times 2? So is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2. Oh boy. Oh, I just realized the symbols in the corners do mean something. Oh, is that the order it goes in? Because it has like V and then X, which is 2 in the corner. Yay. Do you times it by that number? Oh, there are numbers on it as well. Oh, I see. Okay, the shells have numbers on them as well. Okay, so it's that one. It would be that one. Well, how the hell do I know what order it goes in? Is it 2, 3, 4 and then? So like 2 and then 4. Yes, okay. So 2, 4, 3, 3. No. 2, 4, it's not 3, 3. 4, 5? 4. 5. No, okay. 2, 4. Maybe then 5, 2? Yes, okay, then 5, 2. So it's 2, 4, 5, 2. 2, 4, 5, 2, 3, 3. Oh, dang it. Okay. 4, 5. 4, 5, 3, 3.
Yes!
Yes! There we go. Woo! That wasn't so bad. Be very observant in this game. Right, let me run over here though. Is there anything over here? No.
What's this? A record of every member of the Nautilus crew since it was built.
Ooh.
Here, no doubt, I will find information about Officer Land. But there's nothing here about any Ned Land.
Mm-hmm.
That can't be. Maybe it's been manipulated. No, it certainly doesn't seem to. Am I really losing my mind?
Probably not.
My headaches don't stop even for a minute. I believe my body rejects the ideas that lately boil inside my mind. I've conceived a god-awful plan to give the world a second chance. The war and the nation are going to end the future. Project H, as repugnant as it may sound, is the only way out for mankind. I am aware that if we take the flame and activate the aerial torpedoes, thousands of innocents will die.
What?
And I will have to carry on in my conscience with their deaths. But after the tragedy, a new and fairer world will thrive from it. I hope that will ease my pain. Just like...
It's cut off, but it can't be. His true objective is using my capsules to bomb the nation with the flame of Hephaestus.
Yeah.
He wants to unleash a genocide. Oh my god, what am I going to do? I must stop him. But how?
I have to use the flame, right? Yeah, Captain Nemo of Nautilus. The only certainty about the past of one of the most famous resistance leaders is that his wife and daughter were killed during the nation's invasion of the English Raj. His name rose to fame when, at the command of a small rebel group and against all odds, he thwarted in one blow the plans of the nation to conquer India. So the nation England? I'm so confused. I don't know. Is it? After that first victory, he travelled around the world, organising resistance cells and thus complicating the nation's advances. During those years, he realised that no matter how much military strategy the resistance developed, without modern technology, they could never win the war. Thus it was that the seed of what was to become the Nautilus was planted in his head one night in the China Sea. Unfortunately, his plans were interrupted in 1852 when he was captured by nation spies. Yeah, we heard that in the other one. Imprisoned in Hemera's most terrible penitentiary institution, the Terror. The warden was an ambitious officer known as Bloody Raven, who spared no hunger, labour and torture to succeed in breaking Nemo, but to no avail. With patience and the help of those who would later join the crew of the Nautilus, on August 15, 1855, Captain Nemo led an escape that not only won his freedom, but also the destruction of the mine prison. Such an affront would not be forgotten by the Bloody Raven. That's why it hates him so much. After escaping, Nemo resumed the construction of the Nautilus and, a year later, set sail. Fed up with war and human cruelty, he debated whether to hide in the sea and immerse himself forever in its mysteries, or devote himself, body and soul, to the resistance. However, it was the sea that solved his dilemma, because in some underwater ruins, he found the first clue to what could be the key to put an end to the nation forever, the flame of Hephaestus, yeah. Since then, Captain Nemo has poured all of his efforts into finding it. There is nothing that can distract him from his goal, no cracks in his way of seeing the world and planning his actions. He is, without a doubt, one of the most intelligent and cultured people in Hemera, and therefore also one of the most dangerous. Wow. That is...
I must get out of here and reach the safe room before the captain comes after me.
Alright, here we go. Up to the safe room. There's the first floor, right, I think? If I remember correctly, I don't know. There's a third floor. I can't remember. I literally can't remember. I thought it was here. Yes, here it is.
I need something that can help me.
This. There he is.
About time, damn it!
Maybe I could catch him by surprise. Put him down. No. Impossible. Look at these hands. He could rip out my head with them. And then the crew is here. No. It's not the time. I must wait. Sorry, Captain. I got lost.
Give me the IMAG. Here, I have a blue blood concentrated sample from the Nautilus. I am convinced that when it comes into contact with the small flame of Hephaestus that makes the IMAG work, it will reactivate it.
Okay.
How did you jump into that theory?
Excuse me?
Your theory. By which evidence is it supported?
I simply know it. I've spent the last years studying the flame. It will work. Give me the IMAG.
No. Edriel thinks it could kill us all.
Verne, I am giving you an order. Surrender the IMAG.
I don't have to take your orders. I'm not one of the crew.
You are alive thanks to me. Give it to me.
Oh my gosh.
Captain, with all due respects, are you all right? For a few days now, I've noticed that your behavior is getting more erratic.
How dare you! I should throw you overboard for suggesting that... Sorry, Verne. I didn't mean... I am a bit upset, yes, but I can't avoid it. We are about to achieve our target and anything can go wrong.
If everything comes out right, you will have in your hands an unimaginable power. Due to your condition, do you think it's wise to...
Wow, what a human thing to say, Verne.
What?
How understanding of you. Do you want me to surrender the control over the flame? Who to? Somebody more centered? Somebody like you, with your hallucinations?
Yes, I have my unresolved issues, but at least I have regard for human life.
Oh, bloody hell.
The nation has found us. God damn it! I must prepare the evacuation. We need to carry the blue blood with us. Adriel thinks it's vital to find the flame. Take it to the Nautilus, but be careful. It's highly unstable. Use the chemical compounds on the table to stabilize it.
But
this card will give you access to the emergency hatches and all the doors. When the blood is stabilized, run to the Nautilus.
You just gonna leave me here? Why can't you do it? Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh boy. Danger, stabilizing position. 2 stabilizer in position to stabilize. What? Stabilize the blue blood. Select the bottle? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. How am I supposed to know? Drop. 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 By following the colour indications in the immersion notes. 2 stabilizer in position. How the hell am I supposed to know? What? Danger, 1 step. Okay, wait. That one. That one. That one. I literally don't understand this. How the hell am I supposed to know? No, from Netherland. How am I supposed to know? Oh my god, dude. The puzzles in this game are so frustrating. Stable one. One. 2. By following the color indications. Can you give me a hint? I literally don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I just stupid or something? Stabilize it, he says. I don't know. Stabilizing in position. 2 stabilizing in position. Okay, let's just not that. Am I just stupid? Don't understand how this puzzle works, bro. I don't understand how. Oh gosh. Position. Is it literally just trial and error? One stabilizer. Am I just supposed to mix the colors? Or am I supposed to be doing like red, red? No, it's definitely not it. Oh. Dude, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing with this thing. I really don't. What in the world? Am I just stupid or something? I feel like a complete idiot, I tell you that much. I really do. Gosh. Maybe I have to like, I don't know. Like, there has to be something else in this room that helps me with this thing, right? The island. As dawn breaks on the first day here, a blazing sun warms its upper layers and filters down to the surface of the islet. About 6:30 o'clock, 3/4 of an hour after sunrise, the fog has become more transparent. It is thickened at the top but dissipated at the bottom. We now see the whole islet. As if it had descended from a cloud, the sea has appeared in a circular plain, infinite on the east but bounded to the west by a high and steep coast. Is this barren, rocky, bare islet a desolate refuge for a few seabirds, part of a larger archipelago? Okay. Anything else here? Nothing else? Is that it? Oh my god, is that really it? That's all that's here?
I can't leave without...
Okay, but how do I stabilize it though? I literally have no idea how to do this thing. I'm gonna do this thing like it ain't done before. Okay, I have no idea. I'm just gonna do what I saw it in this guide because I'm genuinely confused. That, and apparently red? Like yes. That? I don't understand. I have no idea how I just did that. Genuinely, I don't. The importance of energy in his novels. Jules Verne, based on his scientific and technical knowledge of his time, wondered in many of his works what sources of energy could power the amazing machines he imagined. For him, the development of any civilization was only possible by the means of the energy available to it. For example, The Black Indies, 1877, the story of Descartes Colwell, exploited and then closed, serves to express his fears about coal as a source of energy. Coal will fail one day, that is certain. A forced shutdown will be imposed on the machinery of the whole world if some new fuel is not found to replace it. Yeah. In the same novel, a subterranean town appears, illuminated by a suspending discs that work by electromagnetism. Oh, yep. In 1930, the engineer George Claude built the first tidal power plant, recognizing as a source of inspiration a phrase told by Captain Nemo that appears in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, the first to be written on the subject. By creating a circuit between two cables submerged at different depths, it should be possible to obtain electricity from difference in temperature to which they would have been exposed. Oh. I didn't understand half of that, but anyway, let's go down here.
I need something that can help me.
Is it this one? This one. There we go. Thank you. But that means that we can go to the hatch in the infirmary, right?
Soldiers! I must hide.
God. It's a god. Nation Elite Corps. The nation's army is the most fearsome in all of Hemera, both for its fearlessness and its cutting-edge technology. Over the years, it has fought multiple wars, crushing everything in its path. Among all its units, the Echo Guard stands out, a team of special forces created and led with an iron fist by the fierce and bloody Raven. Their name, according to their own tradition, comes from the fact that they consider themselves to be the echo that follows the croaking of the Raven. The Elite Guard is responsible for the security of the Curia and for carrying out the most important actions such as the invasion of the Jaw Peninsula in the Dragon Sea, where, faced with the fierce resistance presented by its inhabitants of the city of Shikau, they chose to exterminate any trace of life using mustard gas. Bloody hell. The Corps can only be accessed by those who survive a ferocious training. Such is the brainwashing to which they are subjected during this period, that the chosen ones, in addition to leaving transformed into killing machines, worship the Bloody Raven as he was a god of war. There are two types of units: Echoes, infantry troop, and paramedics, shock troops, specialists in explosives and attached to their throne like a rider to its horse. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right. Oh my god. How do you expect me to hide? Exactly? Okay. There we go. Oh, bloody hell. You can't see me? You don't see me. Can't see me still. Can I go there? No, okay, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go back the other way. To the other hatch, I think. Okay, so I need to somehow go this way. How the hell I do that? I have no idea. Let's just walk, I guess. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. Okay, here we go. To the lockers. Come back, come on. There we go. You have to crouch so slowly? Is there another one over here? I don't know if there is or not. Is that the elevator? That is the elevator. Oh god. Oh my...
Look everywhere. I want Verne and I want him alive. Do you hear me? If I see even a little scratch on him, the person responsible will answer before me.
Merd. It's Bloody Raven again. I must pass unseen.
How the hell? boy. Okay.
Here he is. Take it.
Yeah, man.
Freeze.
I mean, I literally just about saw that quick action. Okay.
Here he is. Take it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, damn
I
it!
got you, filthy terrorist.
It's so quick. I mean, it's supposed to be a quick action, but it's quick time event. But bloody hell, it's really quick. All right, one more time. There you go.
Here he is. Take it.
Yeah,
Y, X, Y, B, X, A, B, A. Woo!
What the hell?
Damn it to hell. Faster.
It works.
Get rid of this debris.
Okay. Go, 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 go.
Verne, you chose the wrong side. Join me. Forget Nemo. His days of piracy are over.
I will never work for murderers.
Listen, come with me. I give you my word as an officer and a gentleman that you will have everything you can desire to make your research about the artifact and the flame of Hephaestus. We can change the world together.
Lately, I've heard too many times the words change the world to still believe in them. Good luck with it.
Verne! Verne! I will find you! I swear it!
And
Faster.
hello everyone in the chat. Hello Heidi and Chris. I'm sorry if I've been ignoring you. This game is getting very intense. Wow, you've been here for a while. Sorry about that. It's good. Just playing Verne Shape of Water. Shape of Bantu, sorry. I played this at a EGX gaming convention a couple of years ago. You just need to fiddle around with the skip and mix the float. There you go. Thank you, Andrew Chris. Yeah, it's really good so far. Some of the puzzles are a bit I don't know the word for it. Very what's the word? They're not very clear. The instructions are there, but my brain just can't do it for some reason. That's a bloody roof. It is indeed. Oh, thank you for the GG. You can do this. No worries. It's okay. It was an intense spot. Yeah. I hope you're both doing very well. I'm enjoying the story so far. It's like a mix of like Greek mythology and Atlantean mythology. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I've got a lot of information through reading and stuff as well, which I really do enjoy.
Arcos!
It is hard to follow.
Good heavens! Wait a minute. I'm sure the Illumium will be important.
Is that Arcos? Oh, that's Arcos. Oh no, really? They killed Arcos? Oh, but he fought though. Oh, he fought him off. It's okay. Oh yeah, instruction unclear. Hand stuck in a cookie jar. Oh, okay. Here we go. Actually,
I need something that can help
oh,
me.
I need the card again. This one. There we go. I really want to go back to the infirmary.
Mad!
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, wait a minute. Where are we? I don't know where this is. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know. What's that? The cave. Oh, we complete the story. Okay. The cave exploration report, August 1st, 1850, 6:06 p. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. 6:05 p.m. At the height of 100 feet, rises a vaulted roof, supported on ballistic shafts. Irregular arches, strange mouldings appear on the columns erected by nature in thousands from the first epochs of the formation of the globe. What does that mean? The big solid pillars fitted one into the other measure from 40 to 50 feet in height, and the water, calm in the spite of the tumult outside, washes their base. A brilliant focus of light touches every point of the rocks and floods the walls with light. The enormous cavern is empty. We have explored it in every direction. There is nothing here but an animal, not a human being. So that's what we're in at the moment. Okay. I had a very short stream today and finished Petite Island. Oh, cool. It was very emotional, but I highly recommend it. Other than that, I've been neck deep in Ark. Oh, cool! I go back to it every now and then just to play 24/7. Oh, cool! Yeah, I still need to play Ark. Hopefully, I'll be able to play that game when I don't know why I had to move that for. This makes no sense. Hopefully, when I'm able to update or upgrade my SSD, I really want to try and go back to the infirmary, but I feel like we can't now. And that's really annoying because the elevators are down as well. So I don't know if we're going to be able to go. Actually, can I use this again? I can do it again. Interesting. I wonder. Could he possibly? No. Okay, never mind. So yeah, this what's it called? Oh. I can go back in time here.
Akos protected the repaired Illumium with his own body.
Yep. Alright, there we go. Pick that up. Illumium processor. Nice. Okay. So we need that. I don't know what we need that for, but let's use it anyway. Do we put it in? Oh! Okay. I get it. Can we pick up the box that we dropped? Yes. No. Okay, wait a minute. What? I was supposed to lift the box up for some reason? My eyes! Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it's even bright for me as well. I wish they kind of put a warning on it, to be honest. Alright, there we go. But where do I put it? Okay. Move that out of the way. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, the hatch!
I need something
that
can help me.
I was going to say, I was like, wait, what? Use that. There really should be some kind of warning on this game for the flash. I actually don't think there is, but it is very intense. And my brightness isn't even up that high.
Merde!
Alright, calm down. Alright, I mean, I don't think you should. Oh. Overheated. Open the hatch. Open the hatch. Okay, watch your eyes.
Before escaping, they left the emergency hatch open.
There we go. Ooh. That wasn't right. Oh, dang it. No, we need the heat then. So we need the overheated.
The cannon overheated and took a bit longer to spew its deadly charge, impacting a few seconds later.
I don't know what cannon you're talking about, but yeah, this
I
is actually where I wanted to go
that
anyway.
can help me.
So let's do this. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, their cannon. Oh, okay.
Merde!
Okay.
The coldness Nemo displayed when he sacrificed his sanctuary
Holy.
shocked me. The iMag returned to life. Why? Was it because of my finding out about Nemo? The horror that the Raven inspired in me? All these questions throng inside my head, unanswered. But one of them tortured me. How could a bookworm like me stop the most intelligent and boldest man in Hemera?
I have no idea. Oh, the truth. Chapter 4 completed. Nice. I actually don't know how many chapters it has, but... Okay, in the depths of imagination. South Atlantic Ocean, April 2nd,
Come on!
1880.
Open it!
Oh, sorry. I did it wrong. Let's try again. A, X, Y, B, X, A. Whoa!
Incroyable! You were right, Adriel.
That's true. The force of imagination has...
Nothing will stop us now! We have it!
God.
At last, the flame of Hephaestus will be in our hands! The nation is living on borrowed time. Take it to Nadine. She must readjust the servo radars and the Nautilus's navigation system to integrate the compass of destiny. Verne, take the iMag to the safe chamber.
Captain.
I must apologize for earlier. I crossed the line. go and rest. You deserve it. The Ancestors' Island is waiting for us.
Yes, Captain. Nemo still seemed to trust me. However, despite his good manners, I couldn't avoid looking at him as a murderer. When I met him, I got to admire him. His scientific genius was brilliant.
6 months earlier, the Mediterranean Sea. Oh? Oh, the end's gone. The big, like... Yeah, the big...
Nemo and his philosophy books. Schopenhauer. It's a shame that the nation killed him because of his ideas.
Oh. Is he playing the organ? It sounds like he's playing the organ.
I should speak with Nemo before. I don't want to seem impolite.
Yep, there he is, playing the organ. Ooh.
Mr. Verne, I am glad to see you in better shape.
Thanks, Captain. I've been here only for a few days, and I'm still getting used to this marvel.
I'm glad you like it. I've been thinking. The Atlantean priests from Placea's cult believed that there were individuals blessed by her who were more sensitive to her influx. Perhaps you are one of them, and that's why you were able to find the artifact of imagination.
Atlantis? I thought that was a myth, a tale for children.
You have had evidence of their existence in your hands. How do you make it work?
I'm not sure that I make the iMac work. Rather, I would say it reacts to events.
That's interesting. Do you fancy an underwater walk? I have a job for you.
Oh, now we're going back to when we found
under the sea
chest, right?
Of course.
I don't like the way that Nemo was talking right there.
Where are you taking me, Captain? I can see ruins in the distance.
Atlantis.
You are going to witness a great milestone of my journey. Follow me.
Okay. Unlike other locations, you can't run under the sea. Okay, boring. But yeah,
I must follow the captain.
I know, I'm just looking around. Does anyone watching know anything about Atlantis?
The steam oxygenator of my back allows normal breathing. Lead soles keep me on the ground, but they slow me down. But these views are so captivating. Cedric has asked us to find some specific algae for his research.
Oh.
I don't know if I could even recognize them with this helmet on.
That's for the vaccine, right? Because, yeah, I don't know a lot about Atlantis. I know there's been research into it. The only thing I know about Atlantis is, like, the Disney movie Atlantis. But, yeah, it seems to be one of those very, I don't know, mysterious things in history. I know it's a story about a lost civilization that was swallowed by the sea, yeah. That's basically all I know about it as well. I think Aquaman is based on it as well, but I literally know nothing about it. What? That is a big clam, holy.
My goodness.
She's a beauty, isn't it?
Really impressive. That pearl must be worth a fortune. Do you want to take it?
No. I just wanted to show it to you. Who are we to interrupt a life cycle that has been growing for years, creating layers with each secretion it produces? Why? To sell the pearl? To write a book about the discovery? By chance, is our fame more important than nature itself? Let's move.
Some throughout they were the same people as Lemurians. I don't know what Lemurians are. What are Lemurians? But yeah, I don't like the. I can't tell if Nemo's being condescending. Like he sounds like he's saying everything with a really cunning smile at the moment. It's really strange.
Algae-Philium chromosa.
Oh.
I hope you helped Cedric with the vaccine.
Me too. I think you have, but whoa! Look at the ruins in the background. That is so cool. They're like Greek. Well, what we now know as Greek anyway, like Greek temples and stuff. Ooh, what is that?
I should speak with Nemo before.
Okay.
Can you feel the heat rising from underground? We must move carefully. Lava is still flowing among the ruins.
Where are we, Captain?
You are beholding the remains of a pre-Hellenic temple dedicated to Placeia, the Atlantean goddess.
What?
We spotted it months ago. This cult survived the fall of Atlantis and thrived for a few years in the primeval Greece. In their mythology, they linked together the flame of Hephaestus with Placeia. We believe there might be hidden information here about the flame location.
Believe? Didn't you enter?
We explored it for weeks in order to make a safe way to the center of the temple. However, when we reached the doors that guard it, it was impossible for us to open them.
I'm surprised that you didn't blow them away.
Do you think that I am like one of these brutes from the nation? I never destroy what I don't know. This temple is unique. It must be preserved, not destroyed. At that moment, we couldn't stay any longer. The Nautilus was needed for the war many miles away from here. But now is different. You and the IMAG are here.
Fascinating.
Okay, so now can I open it? Whoa. Oh, that's the picture on the loading screen. Wow. Lemuria was a continent proposed in 1864 by geologist Philip Skelter, theorized to have sunk beneath the Indian Ocean. Later,
It's amazingly terrifying.
True. In some cultures, the octopus and its tentacles are linked with the spiral of creation and creativity.
Fascinating.
Interesting.
I'm going forward. Take your time to contemplate this wonder. I'll wait at the Opisthotomus entrance. Follow the lifeline.
Okay, will do. Holy. I thought that was a sarcophagus or something. But it was just a weight or something. Okay, let's see what's back here then. That's more algae. The background looks gorgeous in this game. It really does, yeah. And the loading screen does as well. What is this? Ooh.
The wire has been cut by the nibbling of some sea creature. If I had the tools, it would be easy to repair.
Okay. Oh, I can't go any further than that. Okay. That looks like a rocket launched into the moon or something. Wow. I really want to go have something to eat, but I really want to finish this bit of the story as well. This is crazy. I did not expect this at all. Look at this! Wow. Can I open that chest? No? Okay. Can you imagine finding someone that somewhere like this?
This ancient Greek tests my knowledge. But I can read that this is the first part of 3 of the Primordials' story.
Okay. Exceptional Atlanteans. Among the people of Atlantis, there was a small group that underwent a mutation caused by exposure to the flame of Hephaestus, which gave them extremely long longevity and the ability to influence the emotions of others. In turn, that influence fed back. The more individuals were influenced by it, the stronger it became, and that in turn allowed them to reach more people. Ah, that's weird. The Primordials. Look at this. Yep. Find the other 2 stone tablets. Will do. I'll try to anyway. Oh! Whoa! This looks like Mount Vesuvius or something. Primordials number 2. Positive and negative effect. There were primordials whose influence was positive and others whose influence was negative. Among the former, some became gods and had their own worshippers. Others became politicians who united the masses. Others became explorers. On the other hand, the negative primordials were repudiated because their influences were harmful: hatred, sadness, and stupidity. As the emotions of the Oh my gosh, Atlanteans, as a nation changed depending on the moment of history, the positions of power among the primordials and their influence changed. Okay. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. What's this? Oh. Okay.
This is magnificent.
Whoa.
Aside from Nemo and his crew, I'm the first human being that has rested his eyes on these views in thousands of years. If only I could explore them.
Yeah. Look at that. Like whole cities. Crazy, crazy. There he is. Hello. Wow. Let's see if there's anything else down here. I don't think there would be, but let's see. What's this do? Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind then. What's this one do? Oh, it locks it in place. Okay. Ah, cool. Nice. They both go up and down at the same time now. Oh, I didn't know that was a puzzle, but I guess we figured it out. Alright, here we go. So do you have another stone tablet here somewhere, please? Nope, I guess not.
Fascinating.
It would be wise if I bring a few more oxygen tanks.
Okay. Enter it, okay. I love how our helmets look like crowns. Oh, that's not.
Verne, are you all right?
Yes, a bit frightened, but in one piece. The iMag is outside.
Yes, but it has turned off. There must be a way to activate again this mechanism.
Wait a moment. There's an inscription here. 4 victories to open these gates. It must allude to 4 tests.
Oh no.
You have enough oxygen. Explore the hall and take the tests. I am sure that they will reveal what we are looking for.
But what if I don't make it? And if I run out of oxygen?
Mr. Verne, surrender is not an option at the Nautilus. We can't tear down these gates without compromising the whole building structure. Your only way out is solving those trials. I believe in you.
Why can't he be here? Like,
I found a new inscription. To open the forge of Hephaestus, you must fire up its 4 flames.
Okay.
It must allude to the 4 doors in front of me.
No pressure.
Forge of Hephaestus. Mr. Verne, we are on the right path. Go on.
Oh gosh, alright.
I feel heavy in this wetsuit, and it begins to be hard to breathe.
You are making a great effort in your first underwater walk. Did I tell you when I faced the Kraken?
No, I don't care.
Patronize me. It makes me sick.
Yeah. Oh, the butterfly again. Oh. Oh, I see. So the trials are probably going to have the same 4 symbols in the beginning of the game, I think. I bet they will. Interesting. Okay. So this will probably lead back to the island? I don't really get it.
I enter the first door.
What? Okay, have a farmer.
What did you see inside?
Wonderful things.
Yeah.
Great description.
A volcano on an island. Hephaestus's place, I guess. It reminds me of Prometheus's tale. The one who stole fire from the gods to favor mankind. Nevertheless, here is Placia, the one that steals the flame.
This is Placea's myth. We don't know for sure what Atlanteans believe in, but the descriptions that have made it to us associate the flame of Hephaestus with Placea's ability of arousing imagination, being that the origin of Atlanteans' great power.
Arouse imagination? You mean like muses do?
Exactly.
Ah, okay. The lava above us. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. So what's this test all about?
A labyrinth.
Oh no.
I must rotate it to link the lines with the flame.
Oh, that shouldn't be too bad. Oh my. Okay, so I think it's easier to work inside outside, right? Oh gosh. Okay. So we need, oh boy, this one, I think. Me to hop off and okay, no problem. Hope you have an awesome rest of your stream though. Take care, Shrina, and see you around. You too, Heidi and Chris. Thank you for joining. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream as well. I'm glad you had a nice stream today, Heidi. But yeah, have a nice rest of your week. And I hope you have a nice day tomorrow. Thank you for joining again. Okay, so let's take this one. Oh boy. No.
Yes!
Oh! Ah, that was easy. Thank goodness for that. Alright, so that's the first one done.
The first trial is completed. A liquid has appeared on the walls.
What?
It looks like the Nautilus's blue blood.
What I'd give to see what you are seeing. Make haste. Oxygen is not endless.
Your paternalism will suit me quite well now. Tell me about the Kraken.
Thank you. Good night, Chris and Heidi.
Krakens aren't real.
Alright, let's go in here. Ah, there's Placea again?
From what I see and understand from these inscriptions, Placea ventured inside the forge of Hephaestus and managed to get his great flame. With its power, she expected to free mankind, providing them with the gift of imagination.
I see, okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
The goddess spreads out what seems to be the energy rays, like the sun. But being a woman, she's related to the moon and her creative power. Thus, the answer to this enigma must be related to the moon cycle. Each one must mark a ray extension.
I hope that means something to you.
Yeah. Adjust the height of the rays in the correct order. Okay. Oh my lord. Alright, so half moon. Is that right? Wait. Oh, increase rate, decrease rate. Okay, so is that right? Oh, I see. Okay, so 1, 2. Full moon is 1. Oh, bloody hell. 2. No, I have to go. Okay, no, I have to go in order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes!
Done. Woo! Very good. Alright, cool.
Captain, what's the word for victory in Hindi?
Vijay.
Why Hindi? Okay. BJ. Cool. Alright, that's the second one done. And let's go over to the third. Oh. Where's the third one? Is there no third one? Oh no. Oh wait, yeah, it's open. Okay. Oh, who's this? That's not Placia, is it? No. Oh, that's Placia and...
Placia diced with death for us, facing ruthless creatures released by Hephaestus to stop her.
Yes. So what are we going to be fighting or... Okay.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Yeah, me neither.
But I can't see any other way out.
Oh!
The door! It's closing! Vite! Vite!
Oh my god. Okay, well... Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. No, wait. Okay. Oh! I can't even run. This is so... Oh my god. Okay. It's getting harder. There we go. Stop. There we go. Oh no! Ah no! Wait! Go, 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 go. Roll! Roll!
By a whisker.
Don't give up now.
VJ.
Is that a Hydra? Bloody hell. Okay. Alright. Ooh, who's this? That's Placia and... I don't know.
After receiving the flame, mankind began to benefit from the power of imagination almost immediately. The jealous gods realized that it couldn't be taken back from them. So, to shift the balance back in their favor, they resolved to release fear to weaken them, strengthening the horrors that already dwelled amongst the human race. It must allude to Phobos, Placia's brother. Creative and destructive imagination, hope and fear. The last mural depicts a huge flame devouring a city.
Must be the flame of asbestos, right? Phobos. Oh my gosh. The dark side of imagination. Phobos is Placia's twin. As happened with most Atlantean primordial twin couples, he was her negative version. If Placia's presence stimulated creativity in humans, Phobos excited fear and destructive imagination. At the beginning, in Atlantis, both livings lived in balance. Creativity is necessary, but so is fear, since it drives us away from dangers. Nevertheless, when Atlanteans began to fret about supposed alien invasions that wanted to steal the flame of Hephaestus from them, Phobos began to acquire an unimaginable power. Atlantis transformed from being a center of a cultural and knowledge exchange to an impregnable castle due to Phobos' influence. Even his sister was subdued by him and was forced to inspire the creation of a new weapon to defend their culture from the barbarians. Fear became horror and tyranny in the last term. Phobos' influence on the Atlanteans was responsible for the destruction of their civilization, since it blinded them through fear and forced them to spill all their resources to protect themselves, instead of continuing to build for the greater good. Like his sister, Phobos was away from Atlantis when the explosion of the flame of Hephaestus took place. They and other primordials became orphans all of a sudden, pushed to sort their lives without a home to return to. As time went by, primordials and their influence on mankind was identified with the Muses. Although we think of them as auspicious creatures, dreadful Phobos was also one of them. He was a muse? Throughout history, Phobos inspired the worst horrors that humans had ever witnessed: invasions, genocide, revenge. Now his influence models the destiny of human race, while his sister Placia remains hidden and weak under the unstoppable march. So that's basically what Nemo wants to do, right? In present time, Nemo wants to do that, basically, again. Okay.
Now I see a mural of a great snake biting its own tail. It seems I have to decode some symbols.
The tail-biting snake is an Ouroboros. It symbolizes the cyclical nature of the world, the eternal return, the wheel of creation and destruction in which mankind lives.
Okay, so I need to align the codes. Okay, so north should... Oh, it's changing differently. That one. No, wait. Is that simple? Oh! Oh, wait, it changes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Align the snake. Southeast. Oh, there's nothing on southeast. Oh, north, southeast, and northwest. Okay, that could work. That one and that one. Oh, that is right. No, it's not. Okay. Enter the code. What does that mean? Oh wait, it is southeast, northwest. Oh, this one's different. Oh. There must be a symbol to align the snake. Ah. Align the snake where though? Northwest. Northwest. It could be that one. North, south, east, northwest. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know? Or do I just use the sides like that? No, there's no southeast then, is there? It could be like that. That one. No, that's southeast. Well, I think it is. That's southeast. This is north. And northwest would be the empty diamonds. This is what I mean, like how am I supposed to know? What? Align the code snake. What am I supposed to realign it to though? North, east, south, west. Is it the notches on the snake? Because I see notches on it. No, I think it's the notches. The notches don't line up exactly. I don't know how it's supposed to be. I see an N on the left hand side. I'm supposed to be lining up with the symbols on the sides? Like that? No, those go southeast. Oh, blah, 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 blah. To align the snake. I don't know what that means. Align the snake? Unless it's that. Southeast. Northwest. There must be a symbol to align the snake. The head moves every time. Oh god. If that's north, that's how it was before though, wasn't it? Can I get a clue, please? I don't know. Oh, there must be a symbol. What symbol? Can I go back and see if there's a symbol here? And Phobos is the snake, right? Is there a symbol here that I'm... Ah, there it is. North. That's north. Okay, the two triangles are north. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm glad I did that. I would have never worked that out otherwise. Okay. So north is this one. That's north. I think. Yes. The triangle. No, it's this triangle. That's not right. The triangles is north. Okay. So the triangles are north. That means southeast is the squares. No! Bloody hell. Southeast is the squares. And then northwest would be these. No, it's not! Oh, come on! Okay, let me look at it again. We're close though, I know we're close. Yeah, north is the two triangles. Why does Phobos look like Medusa, by the way? Is that a thing? I don't know. Vorithon, the north indicator is on the bottom left of the puzzle, I think. Yeah, I saw that as well. It's the same symbol as on the painting as well. Yeah, these are all the... Oh my gosh, dude. It's the two triangles. It's this one. Actually, wait, no. Southeast is wrong.
Yes!
Oh my gosh, are you serious? I literally had it, but the middle one was wrong. I did the curvy ones instead of the squares. Oh my gosh, dude, that was... Wow. Oh. Whoa. Hello. That was a bit hard, I'm not gonna lie about it. Well, it wasn't really hard actually. Just I didn't look at the shapes properly. But thank you for the tip. Goddess of Imagination, that's Playsea. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, GG. Actually, she's not a goddess, she's a primordial. This is how the Atlanteans knew those among them who, affected by a mutation, influenced emotions and ideas. Placea's presence inflamed the curiosity and creativity of those around her. In the golden age of Atlantis, her influence reached almost the entire planet. The spectacular Atlantean technology development would not have taken place had it not been for her. In those years of splendor, Placea lived as a celebrity. Like the other primordials, the most prominent Atlantean personalities of her time longed to have her as an advisor, and ordinary citizens worshipped her as a goddess. Her public appearances were always highly celebrated. She received all kinds of gifts, for which she always donated to the most disadvantaged among the Atlanteans. When the cataclysm that devastated Atlantis took place, very few primordials survived. Placea and her twin brother Phobos were two of the lucky ones, since they were both outside Atlantis when it happened. After that, Placea spent years in deep sadness. She had lost her home, the cradle of her civilization, and hundreds of years of knowledge. Knowledge and technology. Completely disheartened and orphaned, she wandered the world until she reached Mesopotamia, where her trail disappeared. Mesopotamia is like, is it Turkey? Russia? Something like that, isn't it? I think. I don't know, to be honest. I know the phrase, but I always forget what the modern day equivalent is to it. Centuries later, in her pre-Hellenic times, her cult momentarily resurfaced. probably created by the few descendants of the ancient Atlanteans. The primitive worshippers of Persea associated her with the power of imagination, and therefore with the fight against fear. It is in this period that she is represented with the butterfly. Oh! As a metaphor of creative thinking, which makes a small idea worm to transfer into something better. Oh, I see. I see. With the establishment of the classical Greek pantheon, the cult of Persea became archaic and primitive and eventually disappeared. However, the Persea herself, with her powers weakened, continued to wander Hemera in search, albeit with little hope, of those few humans who were willing to make the world a better place. Oh, I see. So she's the butterfly. And at the very beginning of the game, we saw the cave with the butterfly, and we saw the pyro things with the butterfly as well. Oh, okay. That makes so much sense. Wow, that is actually... Wow, okay. The further we go into this game, everything's like starting to be connected. It's actually kind of cool. I actually do like it. And the puzzles aren't too hard. They just take a while for my brain to kind of kick into gear. Wow, okay. So now we can go down here. And we should see. That's why she was in front of the butterfly symbol. Okay. That the last one? Yes, the last one. The primordials. Oh, sorry. Primordials 3, twins. The primordials had a distinctive feature. They were always born as pair of twins, and their powers were two sides of the same coin. Hate and love, war and peace, sleep and wakefulness. The case of... Oh, my voice is going. The case of Persea and Phobos is paradigmatic. She inspired creative imagination, and he destructive imagination. Very few primordials survived the end of Atlantis and were forced to live among us. Their presence did not go unnoticed. Greek mythology baptized them as muses, since, thanks to them, for centuries, thousands of artists, doctors, scientists got the necessary inspiration to carry out their works and innovations. Okay. Well, that's that. So let's go back to Persea's statue, I guess, and grab... I don't know what that would be, actually. What would she... Would it be the Hephaestus? The flame of Hephaestus? I have no idea. There she is, in all her glory.
Captain, you must see this! In this signaled place rests the flame of Hephaestus, power, and also the curse of Atlantis. Only those blessed with the compass of destiny will be able to navigate the horrible dangers that surround the island of the ancestors, last guardians of the divine flame.
The compass of destiny? Of course. An X on the map was way too easy. It seems that the journey will be prolonged more than I planned, but you have made a wonderful discovery. Can I count you in for the remaining voyage?
Nemo, from what I've just seen, it's just the beginning of it. You can count me in. I want to see the rest.
Fantastic. Come on, adventure waits for us.
Wow.
Legends about the Ancestors' Island spoke of an area filled with magnetic disturbances and violent currents surrounding it, making it unreachable to those who weren't guided by the compass of destiny. For months, we sailed the 7 seas, looking for clues about that fantastic artifact. The first solid sign was found at the nameless city, buried under the sands of Arabia. Thanks to it, we could reach a manifesto, written in the year 246 before our era, with the name of the ships that had engaged trade with the ancestors and therefore carried the compass of destiny on board. Those months of exploration were the most fascinating times I've had the luck to experience so far. How everything has changed since then.
I think Arabia is modern day Iraq, I think. Not sure, but Like 77% sure. A slippery truth. Okay, I think I'm going to keep it there
We
for
must
now.
stop Nemo. Whatever it takes. Maybe I can win some time by sabotaging the Nautilus.
What?
It's already ruined. Nobody will be suspicious of me. I hope.
Yep, I think that is a very good place to call it a live stream. This has been a really long one. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game so far. The puzzles are not as easy, they're not as, well, they're harder than I thought they were going to be. But yeah, I absolutely love point and click games, especially pixelated point and click games. I don't know why, I just love them. This one's been really good, really enjoying the story so far, the history. Obviously we don't know a lot about Atlantis, we don't know if they had gods, what they looked like or whatever, but it's nice to kind of have a story that's centered around that, and also like it leaks into Greek mythology as well. But yeah, if you want to see more, please go ahead and leave a follow on Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And yeah, you can follow me at Shreen's Plays as well for more lovely indie games. And yeah, thank you for watching and lurking, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream. Peace out. Take care everyone, and stay hydrated.